Hello and welcome everyone. It is time to enter the Kumite. Remember, this is not a sport. You don't play fight. Okay guys, we had Mateusz Gamrot come up against Arman Tsarukyan at UFC Fight Night. Gamrot versus Tsarukyan. Both of these guys on their first main event with UFC. Now, this was a fight between two guys that are definitely the future of the lightweight division. Man, it was all so high level. Guys like Gamrot, Tsarukyan, Ismagulov, Kutateladze are coming up, and they're going to be clearing out the division from these older guys. Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, RDA, Connor, Beneil, Tony. With guys like this coming up, even fighters as talented as RDA and Poirier will be pushed out. The lightweight division is getting absolutely stacked with competition. I think it's the most stacked division in the UFC again. Fight was so close that it could have been scored either way, but Gamrot came out on top with all three judges scoring the fight 48-47 in his favor. I personally scored it 48-47 for Tsarukyan. The rounds in questions were 3 and 4. Rounds 1 and 2 definitely go to Tsarukyan. Round 5 definitely goes to Gamrot. Round 3 I gave to Gamrot. I honestly didn't feel like that one was too close. He landed more shots, the bigger shots, and got a couple of really brief takedowns. Round 4 I gave to Tsarukyan. He dropped Gamrot with the spinning back fist, lands a big head kick in that round. That round was already too close for comfort. Gamrot did have some control on the ground and threatened the rear naked choke. It just depends on how you score the fight. But yeah, I scored that 4th round for Arman Tsarukyan. I feel like he did the more damage and got closer to finishing the fight. Arman Tsarukyan has incredible stand-up given how strong his grappling base is. He was slamming in kicks to the body and the leg, even taking away Gamrot's base a few times with those leg kicks. He also has crisp boxing, utilizing the fundamentals. He's got a nice jab, a left hook, a strong overhand. And he's only 25. He's so young. Gamrot isn't quite as crisp, but he's a gunslinger with his boxing. He's trying to dip his way inside and beat you to the punch, and he's really good at it. He's very sneaky when throwing the straight or even the overhand. It's really hard to decipher where it's going because he keeps it so close to his body when he's winding up. I'm surprised that Gamrot had even more success against Tsarukyan than Makhachev in terms of the wrestling and the grappling. Tsarukyan met Makhachev head-on with his wrestling, and everything was pretty much neutralized. I will say that Gamrot was banking on the fact that he was a 5-round fight. He did wear Tsarukyan down a bit, but hey man, I'm surprised by how well Tsarukyan paced himself and composed himself in a war like that. All in all, neither of these guys' stock is going down. Mateusz Gamrot just called out Justin Gaethje for his next fight. It may be a fight that the matchmakers might be interested in, but I don't think it's a fight that Gaethje is looking forward to. I doubt that Gaethje will take that fight. It doesn't have enough reward, and it's just too dangerous. We've seen the hole in Gaethje's game, and that's his grappling. Gamrot is a terrible matchup for Justin Gaethje, and he should ignore that call-out. Gamrot is on the fast track to getting a title shot. A lot of these top 5 guys have already had their chance or have already lost Oliveira, and I have a feeling that the UFC wants some new blood in the title equation. I think it's more realistic for Gamrot to get matched up with Michael Chandler or maybe Beneil Dariush. As for Arman Tsarukyan, I think he can get himself a fight with RDA. RDA, maybe Tona Ferguson, possibly also Beneil Dariush. Any of those fights puts him just a couple of fights away from a title shot, and I think he's ready for any of them. With that, I'll go ahead and wrap things up. If you like the content we're providing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you disagree with our picks, make sure to berate us down in the comments below. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and you can even follow me personally on Twitter. Remember, this is not a sport. You don't play fight.